Hello, Nodie. Welcome. How's it going? How was your stream today? I'm sorry I wasn't able to stop by on this occasion. But you know, you do so many streams, it's hard to keep up. But while I chat, let's get going with Fable 3, shall we? I did fire it up earlier and it does work, so hopefully it'll be fine. I'm not sure if my chat is popping up, but we can manage without that. Let me just change it to live chat as well, because if it's top chat, I tend to miss ones. There we go. Right, let's go. I hated this game so much when it first came out.
So our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution. But who will be the hero to lead the rebellion?
Prince or princess? I think I might go prince this time.
Of course, the prince. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like.
I'm good, thanks, Nodie. I was at the gym this morning, so I'm aching a bit already, to be honest, so I might have fused to my chair by the time I leave. See, much as I didn't really like this game, this one had the best opening.
Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished.
Poor chicken.
And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for.
Poor little guy.
True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone.
Poor little guy.
The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
Just doing morning, evening chores, and graphics is awesome. Yeah, it's a really nice looking game, isn't it? But yeah, I was just doing my chores before I started. Hey, Money.
What a
How's it going?
dreadfully sorry sight.
I'm finally playing it.
Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Oh,
I'll
go
put
away,
subtitles
Jasper.
on when
Now,
it lets
that is
me.
hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog.
You know what,
a
Money?
pair. The
I might even go
kingdom
for an
is
evil playthrough.
doomed.
Just for you.
Now, sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate...
That'll do.
clothing for today's activity.
There we go. Oh, yes.
Lady Elise is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose.
Is that a flap at the back so I
The
can...
staff may be reassured
poop.
by the lack of ostentatiousness in these clothes. An exquisite ensemble, if I may say so. Lady Elise is
No,
sure
I want
to
the
find you
fancy
most
outfit.
dashing in it.
Hey, Flip, how's it going? Enjoyed watching Overwatch yesterday.
Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Lady Elise will approve. Perhaps you
Oh,
ought
yes.
to make your way to her now.
Look at me.
And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper.
Let's go
a
woo
good
this
day.
lady.
Will do. Bye, Jasper. Prince.
Yeah, it's no worries, Flip. I haven't been able to stop by as many streams that I'd like at the moment, so it's nice to be back on Twitch hanging out with people. Spend all my time lurking in Nodi's streams when I'm working.
Oh, how are you, my prince? Is all well, my lord?
What?
Going through rough times. What?
Oh yeah, have some of that. Do you like that?
Leave me alone. I don't want to be seen with you.
Fine. I didn't realise you went into a whole different screen when you talk to people. Hey Matt, how's it going? Yes, we're on Fable 3, the one I always moan about. You have yet to see my wigs. You have wigs? I have wigs as well. I've got 2, but I don't really wear them. I've got a pink one and a black one.
Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me? You big softy. You'd be rubbish in a fight, wouldn't you?
Is it as bad as you
Wouldn't
remember?
you?
I've literally just started, so I can't really tell
my
you
lady.
yet.
I don't know.
You have
don't
3
look so
wig
tough
redeems.
either.
I'll check those out
Perhaps
next
you can
time.
give me a demonstration of your abilities.
You want a demonstration, huh? Oh, it's only hugging and kissing.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I got them moves. I seem to remember, Matt, it was when we got to the second half of the game that I
Not
started to
bad.
hate it.
I suppose you'll do. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but Everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city.
Damn, that girl's got a lot of hair.
You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen
why would
if
you
someone
say
doesn't
that?
calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince. So, my good prince, will you take my hand and escort me to the castle? Everyone's waiting for you.
I suppose. Ah, how cute. We're holding hands.
Good. Now let's go.
Got a while to go then. Yeah, and you never know. There is no weight of expectation this time.
Sometimes I think,
so I might like it more.
That there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time. I told Sir Walter about the speech.
Keep
He'll
up.
be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be
I
like
really
without
don't
him.
remember this at all.
I'm sure
No,
he'll want to
me
continue
neither.
with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Greetings, sir.
Well, I heard all it did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
What are we thinking? Harsh speech or encouraging speech? What do you
They're
want?
all anxious to hear you speak.
Yes, all right. I'm thinking. Harsh. Okay.
You are all privileged to work in this castle, serving your country. You have standards to live up to. And I expect you to always do your best, no matter what the cost.
Spoken like a
These
true
may be difficult times,
rich person.
but I will not tolerate any unrest or the spreading of wild rumors. Now back to work.
Yes, peasants. Back to
Well,
work. Stop moaning.
Was quite a speech. You
Thanks,
were
Walter.
very commanding. Your brother would be pleased. But remember, fear is not the only way to inspire loyalty. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then? Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I can't say I quite agree with what you told the staff, but I must admit, they all listen to you very carefully.
Well,
The way they
nobody
would
asked you,
listen to a
Walter.
leader.
My
Lord,
prince.
a lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Why do they have
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
I'm not even supposed to be here. I was nowhere near that car accident.
Sign or insult.
Maybe it'll be alright.
I feel like you're going to say insult.
Go back home and it will all be
Every signature counts, but yours would be a real boost.
Have you heard about the execution?
As soon as I got called here, I knew.
can't believe
Never grow old.
Martinello, hello. How's it going? We're just deciding whether to be mean or nice. So, do we say... You know it's going to be insult, okay? I'll tell him to piss off then.
What's going to happen to us?
Be gone,
Like saying
peasants.
things? How about this instead?
Oh, very nice.
There really was no need for that.
You're young.
I'm in competition with Logan to be the biggest arsehole in all of
But
Albion.
you need to realize there are important things at stake. Perhaps you will see that in today's combat training. Come on. You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to... Fight! Wow, nice strike. That's the stuff. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Heroes can be evil too, you know.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could
People
teach you.
keep asking me to
But I've
do
done my
evil
best.
playthroughs and I never deliver.
Now I need you to do
Oops.
your best. Strike me.
Until now.
It's time you showed me what you've got. Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter!
I dare you
you
to
have
play
come
Red
quickly,
Dead 2
both
and
of
do an
you.
evil playthrough.
happened?
I can
Outside
certainly
the
try.
castle. It looks like a demonstration.
I'm going to run out of Fable
This is
eventually.
not good.
Well, yes, Matt, we do seem to be making the evil choices here. But from what I remember of Fable 3, it actually pays to be a bit of an arsehole
They're
because
right
you need to
inside the
raise
castle
a lot of money.
I've never seen so many people out there.
I'm going to tax the shit out of
I
everyone.
should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! It's been a long time since Logan
Huh,
listened to
the
me.
peasants are
I should find
revolting.
him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
No, I can't remember either, Matt.
Then
But
let's get there before anyone sees us.
it was like, what, 12 years ago now this came out? And sometimes I have trouble remembering what I did last week, let alone 12 years ago.
Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Oh! Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
We must kill him. That's what we must do, and take his place.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait.
Enough! How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move! I'm going.
That was uncalled for.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking.
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spine.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob.
I was just thinking that exact same
Who will
thing.
be punished? These strangers or this girl? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and
A
death.
bunch
No,
of peasants
I won't do this.
or
If you
my
can't choose,
girlfriend.
I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness.
Setting up the theme of the whole
Just
game.
Can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me. Are you
Who's
listening
dying?
to me? Pick me.
You know what? I'll stick with the evil
don't
theme,
wanna die.
seeing as that seems to be where we're going. Sorry, Elise. You get to live.
It should be me.
I just love her so
It
much.
should be me.
I can't kill
Girl
her.
lives. Kill the rest now.
Please.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
Everyone loves an evil playthrough flip.
You
They keep
mustn't
asking
blame
me for it.
yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready
Ready for what?
to be your father's son.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
I do have a fabulous outfit to leave
We
in.
must leave now.
Why are you saying whistle?
Don't worry, sir. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have slipped him.
All you would have
I am not
accomplished
being
would
mean
be
to the
your
dog.
own death.
That's where I draw the line.
Maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
What about Elise? We can't leave her here.
Don't worry. She's safe. And she can take care of herself.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first.
I've always been a wimp and been the nice guy on playthroughs. Yeah, same here, Matt. This is probably one of the first times I'll have done a more evil playthrough.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better.
Why is Stinger's name down there? What?
The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
I usually do good first and then evil, but I always want to do the evil choices, see the outcomes. Yeah, same. I have promised to do an evil playthrough of Fable 2 at some point as well, but I'll probably loop back round to that one later.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal.
Let me pick it up then.
It chooses those who have the power inside them. Those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen?
Oh, I vaguely remember this.
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like
Look at
all
all them
heroes,
chests.
you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
I hope it's a weapon. As you prove yourself to be a hero, you acquire guild seals. Use them to open the chests you find here. Okay. Fireball spell. Oh, yes.
There is a great power inside you. You merely lack the means to unleash it. Take this. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
This game is determined to keep blinding me.
Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know.
I feel a slight tingle in my fingers.
That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise.
Doubted it for a second.
Well, of course, neither did I. Still, though, it bloody worked.
Escape the castle.
Somewhat
Okay.
narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces.
Oh yeah.
Being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off, what of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bunce?
This game still looks pretty good in 2022. I am pleasantly surprised, although I just played Fable 2 and that still looks really nice as well. Welcome, Teffy. Thank you for stopping by.
Grand, spacious, and plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
And I think the cartoony style of the cartoony art style really helps this.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight, but they need a leader, someone to believe in. Albion
Why are the
is nothing
NPCs
less
slower?
than a revolution. Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got.
Kill them bats.
Use your spell against them.
There's poor bats just minding their own business. There are no orbs I need to suck up.
Did you see it?
Indeed. Your father would have been proud.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend.
It does at more games these
I've
days
never
miss
seen a
that.
man
I
cower on
agree.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
I'd actually be kind of disappointed if the new Fable game doesn't adopt this style. No, it won't really feel like Fable.
You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning.
I need to explore here later. There's something about streaming that makes me really hungry. My belly's rumbling.
Another impressive display. To think, this morning.
Hello, beardy bro. How's it going?
Now I'm a midnight snack for
You are an absolute machine when it comes to posting videos. Put me to shame. I've said it before, but I love the voice acting in these games. Yeah, well, they got some really big name actors though, didn't they? I really liked how in this one as well, the hero talks. Get out of the way, Bolster.
Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell.
How do you do super chat? Oh, I think you might see it just under the stream. I've only had one super chat so far, so I can't remember.
Very likely.
Let me have a
Not
look.
the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
No, because I'm watching my own stream, I don't think I can see it. Let's go on my alt. Super chat, where are you? Click on plus sign beside emoji. Oh yeah! That is really not obvious at all. Escape the castle through the underground tunnels.
Not quite.
What is that?
So super stickers aren't personal to your channel, are they? They come from like a bank of stickers. But then if you create memberships, I think you can have your own emotes.
What is this place?
You know,
Which is something I will do at some point.
it is.
At the moment, I'm just
Your
happy for people to come
father's
hang out.
sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
There's only one
Oh,
Jasper
don't
in all
get
of
bold.
Albion.
The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism.
You gotta go watch the Mighty Arsenal. Be back soon.
well,
No worries.
it
Hope they do
should
well.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
If I'm right in thinking, the sanctuary replaces an actual like in-game menu. So if you press start, all you've got is this stuff. So if you want to do literally anything else, you have to come back to the sanctuary, which I know was a bit controversial.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
Why is this game so bright?
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep, it may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad.
They should just eat each other.
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less princely. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need
Or maybe I could keep it.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
Buy more appropriate clothes.
I'm so hungry.
Get the hell out of my way.
Did you bring anything?
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
I haven't eaten for days.
Are you here to buy something? Really? No one's bought anything for ages apart from you.
Hello, sir. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use the... I am speaking to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device. It would seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through, and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins.
Arsenal game ain't for another 45 minutes. Maybe he needs to get ready.
Acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit?
He needs to put his Arsenal top on. This looks like a woman's outfit.
There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low.
Press start to return to the game or press B to return to the main room of the sanctuary.
Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
Pre-match prayer. Even though like Lionhead did have some misses with what they implemented in games, I do always respect that they try to push things.
Like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well, I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
I think it's the headband that makes me look like a woman.
Ooh. Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, Prince.
Does that mean to be Irish?
What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken
Sounds a bit
them,
Welsh.
and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley and who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
I'm glad you said that, Flip, because I was struggling with that then.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down.
Where's Walter?
Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means.
Ah, there he
I'll
goes.
try to find out more about these mercenaries.
He's just talking to
I'll
himself.
see you in Brightwall when I have some information.
I'm sick of eating snow.
It makes a nice change, doing something useful.
Find the librarian in Brightwall. Right, let's go. I don't remember anything about the areas as well, so I'll forgive not really enjoying the game much if it still looks pretty. 25% Irish, 50% Welsh, and I think 25% Scouse. You know, you say that. I was sure I heard a hint of Scouse in there as well. This is the Oakfield theme from the last game. I think because they were so rushed having to make this game, I suspect there'll be quite a lot of reused music from 2. Take that. I I don't think I have a sword yet. I was trying to use it. We shall have to acquire one. Ow! I do quite like that the XP seems to come to you automatically now. That's definitely an improvement. What? What is it? Ooh. Hey, Leaves. How's it going? Very nice. What do you think of this game so far? I mean, it's fine at the beginning. Like I was saying earlier, I really liked this game up until the halfway point when it becomes all about managing real estate or whatever. So I'm hoping I'll enjoy it for a while and then we'll see what I think later on.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures. A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
Things never been worse here.
Congratulations! Giving out among the people has paid off. Remember,
how'd you like that?
Interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Can I be of service? You look just like. Do you do home deliveries? Thank you for your business. In Brightwall.
Yeah, all right. Hide those moles and look like a doll without makeup. I sell the best stuff in Brightwall.
That was definitely a Cockney accent then. Or possibly Northampton. They sound a bit like Cockneys as well. Have you installed Slime Rancher yet? No, I haven't. Is it on PC and Xbox?
The library is closed by order of the king.
Oh, it must be. You must have played it on
drinks,
Xbox.
We don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge. Sweet papyrus. A real visitor. I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the
That was subtle.
The Guild Seal.
Where does he keep
I
that?
haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Oh, then you are...
The prince, yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how...
I've got a bit of a hankering for Shadow of Mordor at the moment, so I might replay that maybe on Twitch. I don't know.
I can't tell you
Open the door to the
of our researchers and professors have studied
Willery?
this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Slime Rancher looks like a good one you can just pick up if you want to switch your brain off for a bit. Find your father's treasure for Sabine. To be fair, Flim, they say that the young people have a really short attention span these days, not so much us. It's that TikTok, short form content, shortening our attention spans. Did I get an interaction thing then? Oh, it's probably the dog.
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can.
Back to the sanctuary then, I suppose.
This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please.
Isn't short attention span a symptom of, or associated with ADHD anyway?
Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties.
How's the worst of the series treating you so far?
Determines how they evolve.
I mean, it's fine so far. I didn't mind the beginning of the game. It's just once it gets to like the second half, really, I stopped enjoying it as much.
According to the book, the hammer can grow larger and heavier with use. Incredible.
I don't want a hammer.
Apparently, as you use it, the blade actually becomes longer and sharper. Imagine.
Okay.
Apparently, as you use it, the blade actually becomes longer and sharper. Imagine. That sword is certain to cut a sway
Right,
through
yes,
your
fine,
foes,
whatever.
depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more
Let me
powerful.
out.
Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy.
Yes, how's it going, Mr. Knight? You doing good?
Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your
Yes,
new
Jasper,
weapon
I've got
serves a
it.
purpose aid.
Stop mansplaining to me. Oh yeah, it's Hollow Man time. How dare you hit me? Don't you know who I am? Having a late breakfast of peanut butter toast. I love peanut butter. So many calories though. Is it just me or was the fighting in these games a bit easy? Yeah, probably. That felt easier than the beginning of 2 just then. I like, if I'm having peanut butter and banana smoothie. But I have to be careful how much peanut butter I put in it. Else those calories could go up super quick. But peanut butter on toast is a good, quick breakfast as well. Right, where were we? Yeah, I've put myself in the mood for a smoothie now. Leave. I can't even see a health bar. How do I know if I'm dying? There's nothing wrong with a little pod. That'd be useful. I'm sure it's to do with how much you can hear your heartbeat or something like that. I love smoothies, but in the US they have way too much sugar if you don't make them yourself. I think it's pretty much the same in the UK as well, but maybe not quite as much sugar. But yeah, I always make my own, and I use almond milk as well because it's not quite as calorific and it tastes absolutely fine. And then if I need to sweeten it, I'll either use frozen strawberries or a little bit of maple syrup works as well, but just a tiny bit. Stop to me. How do I get to this one? Yeah, there's no other way I can go yet. Everything in the US has more sugar, literally everything. It's all that that corn syrup that they put in everything. 70 plus grams of sugar in some smoothies. Holy shit. It's sad because you might think that you're having something healthy, but in actuality you might as well just have a milkshake. What's this? Oh, military gloves. Sure. Slow time potion. Yes, this was one from a spell from 2 that was pretty good. So in theory you can use more than one spell, so you can use slow time via the potion and then fireball. Okay, I'm starting to remember. Dog, what are you doing over there? That wasn't at all glitchy. Nothing to see here. Have you got any more diorama type videos or 3D modeling? Not 3D modeling. 3D printing or whatever it's called. Any more of those videos coming up? Struggle night. Had a local healthy smoothies place that basically just sold desserts but lied and said they were good for you. Yeah, that's really shitty. Like, I feel bad for people that are genuinely trying to make good choices and then just get conned. Oh, hang on. Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to seeing that. There's a fucking fly that keeps going on my TV and it's really pissing me off. I had that the other week and yeah, I had a fly on my monitor and I tried to move it with the cursor. So that was a real smooth brain moment there. Let me just go around here first, see if there's any goodies. No. Oh, a dig spot. I think I broke the golden trail there. I hate how companies that take advantage of people that are nutrition illiterate. Yeah. And it wasn't until I was in my 20s that I started to really learn a lot about decent nutrition. Like, kind of grew up on like just cheap freezer food, which isn't always very nutritious, and you kind of trust people when they tell you that something is healthy. Like McDonald's salads were another bad one. I think there was probably more calories in a McDonald's salad than there was in a Big Mac. So yeah, you might think you're making a healthy choice by having a salad, but really you might as well just have that burger. I only learned it when my mum got sick and had to start eating better. Yeah, I think for me it was when I was living on my own. And I was trying to lose weight as well, and then I just got into it from there. I knew a couple of PTs as well, so see, that kind of helped. Fuck off. But yeah, to answer your earlier question, combat, pretty easy. Heart disease is like the US #1 killer or close to it. I don't actually think it's far off here as well. Okay, more this way for 50 gold.
Hello. Yes, you'll recall that...
Right, fine, I'm coming back.
So the weapons in question were also left for you by your father. They are in the armory. Like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you
I'm
use
gonna get
them,
a pistol.
becoming ever more fearsome. They can cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects. The pistol, excellent choice. You are in an enclosed space at the moment, after all. I'll keep the rifle here in case you change your mind. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
I still feel kind of shitty when I decide to eat unhealthily. Well, it's all about balance and moderation though. Like, there is literally nothing wrong with having something unhealthy, just as long as it's not all the time. But no, I do get it though. When I'm trying to be healthy, I'll end up feeling guilty for having something that's like not on my diet plan. I think being unhealthy is okay if it's not a regular thing and you eat healthy most of the time. Exactly, yeah, that's exactly it. What the hell is this? I think I've just summoned some beetles. Just wait there, Hollow Man. I've got a chest to open. Oh, here they come, look. Oh, yeah, I do like this slow time potion. One piece of cake won't kill you. One piece at every meal will. Yeah, definitely. I find as well that if I go a period of time without eating like chocolate or greasy food, eventually I don't actually miss it. And then when I do eventually eat it again, I just end up feeling like shit. What is it, dog? Where are you? Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely slapped around here. Yeah, it does feel like you start off this game already quite powerful. Like, in either of the other two games, there is absolutely no way we could have done that right at the beginning. The best reason to eat healthy is to feel good. If I eat a ton of sugar, I have pain in my knees. Easy enough to cut down on some of that. Yeah, I definitely feel sort of just better for eating healthier. I find if I go periods of time where I'm eating shit, I just end up feeling like crap as well. The hollow men are basically just cannon fodder. Yeah, but I'm sure they were tougher before. Oh, here's that music box. The anticlimax of Fable 2. But I still love it.
You have done well. Now, step into the light. There is much you need to know.
Yeah, in this game they are, yeah.
Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die.
He even looks a bit like
Its future
Lucian.
will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
I think what hurts the most is that this game had a lot of potential and yet it feels squandered. Yeah. I think a lot of it though is they just didn't have the time to do what they wanted. Hey, super chat, thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, so this is how I level up now. Die pack, don't really care about that. I completely forgot about the stream though, sorry about that, did I miss much? No, we're still at the beginning, so we've done the stuff in the castle, we escaped, we went to Brightwall, and now we need to impress Sabine, so we're just working on those quests. And it seems we're going for a bit of an evil playthrough as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for the landlord pack. I know I need to raise money. What else we got here? Shock spell. I haven't got enough for that. Right, I will come back. I need to check if this has come up on my achievement list again, because I can see at the stats at the bottom there that I've got biological children, which I definitely don't yet. So it's definitely recognising a previous playthrough.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, sir. You now have proof positive of your heroic status, and I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside the local tavern.
Maybe you have some children you don't know about it yet. Yeah, I've got some illegitimate children knocking around. But there's been some other stats pop up as well, like how much I've paid in terms of maintenance to a family. So I think that's all from my playthrough like years ago. And I haven't received any achievements yet, which I'm fairly certain I would have. So yeah, after the stream I'll have a look, see if I did actually manage to 100% this one. So I cannot remember. Illegitimate children, the Catholic Church disapproves. Well, there is no Catholic Church in Albion, so we don't care. You're playing this on Xbox? Yes, I'm playing this through Game Pass on an Xbox One S, I believe. Yeah, the smaller, slimmer one. Guessing it's only on Xbox. No, I think you can play this one on PC. I think it's only 2 that you can't play on PC. Series S, no, it's the previous generation, like a 1S. All I do is play old games on Xboxes, so I don't really need a new one yet.
Give your nose a friend. Get a moustache.
I don't know why Xbox are so confusing with their names. Why can't they just follow PlayStation's model?
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on
No,
the
I don't think there is a
mercenaries
1W.
They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me.
Maybe you actually bought Fable 2 twice and just forgot. I've done that with DVDs back in the day.
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy.
Oh, Clarence is a lovely
in
name.
The pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweight, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra...
Why can't I just put the clothes on? Why do I have to go in here? Is this it? Men's mercenary outfit.
Effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers.
He's wearing a
They
thong.
might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Seika and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
I bought a game the other day, actually. It cost me less than £2, and it was Rayman 2. From, like, what, 2001, 2002, however old that game is. Game Pass is great for games, so it does keep me busy.
I hope you like it.
Oh yeah, New God of War is a good shout. I think I might get that as well.
Oh, I can give you a adorable little puppets, aren't they?
Some of the shops are starting to run out of stock.
Pie Maker, really? Okay. It's a really good service. Yeah, like, I really rate it. I don't know whether to get the PlayStation version as well, because then I'll never have to buy a game again with those 2 subscriptions. Use A, X, and Y to clear all the blocks and build up your gold multiplier. Okay. I can't remember how to do this.
You handle that dough like an artist.
Always look out.
Pie mastery, right there.
All the clothes you could ever want.
I think Xbox Ultimate is like £10 a month, something like that. I think the PlayStation version is about £50 a year.
Ooh, that crust
Which is now practically the same in dollars because our exchange rate sucks. Might actually have to concentrate on this for a minute. I'll catch up with chat in a moment.
Great pie.
I could go for a pie right now.
You're good at this. I love your technique. Sublime.
You've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
Ooh, might have that for pudding
I
tonight.
am permanent bachelor. I don't need no woman.
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
You're good at this.
Spend for the love of all you old sacred.
Pie making perfection.
Yes, the PM did make a huge blunder. So much so it absolutely tanked the economy. Whoops.
That'll fetch a good price. Sublime.
I think there is a global issue at the moment, but we're not really helping ourselves
Pie of the
here.
decade. Only time will tell.
Then I shan't be surprised if you shop there instead.
I want to buy a house and rent it
Right
out. In the game, not in real life. I definitely can't afford that in real life.
I reckon.
Feel free to look around.
Quality pie making, that.
I haven't seen business this bad as long as I can remember.
You handle that dough like an artist.
That voice sounds really familiar.
Sublime.
And they're probably in the previous game.
Lovely work.
Oh, I'm near done. Tiny bit more gold.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste...
I don't know why I just did them. It was glowing. Why would you tell me to come back here? There have been so many blunders that I've legit lost count. Yeah, it sucks.
You won't find anything better in all of every...
Buy the mercenary tattoo. Okay. We're going to buy some property when we get chance as well. Get some passive income coming in. The games reuse voice actors if they're just background characters. Yeah, that makes sense, especially for this game, because it's probably the exact same team working on it. You can buy this shop and start your own business by unlocking the entrepreneur pack in Motor Rule. Okay, so I can't buy stuff yet. Oh, look at this guy. Mercenary tattoo. Yeah, sure. Give it to me.
New things in stock you might like. Yeah, it may be expensive, but
You've got a new tattoo design available if you're feeling...
How have I only just noticed your hair changed again? What, you haven't noticed that it changed from purple to ginger? Because it's been ginger for, what, like a month now? Which, to be fair, I haven't streamed that much. Yeah, sure, give me that tattoo. Can I see my tattoo? Oh, yes, very nice.
A very impressive tattoo.
Buy the mercenary beard.
what is it you need? You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Why can't I
Let me know if
just
you have trouble finding
It appears...
equip it from here?
Let's adjourn to the dressing room and see about your disguise, shall we? The appropriate facial hair
Baron!
adorns the bust before you.
I'm finally playing it. I'm getting annoyed now I have to keep coming back to the sanctuary to do anything.
Ah, yes.
You haven't missed very much.
Mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Seika, hadn't you?
Yeah, we're still right at the beginning.
How you doing, shopkeeper?
Shopkeeper, how you doing? My favourite of the series that everyone else hates. Yeah, I ran a poll on YouTube which had a surprising amount of respondees. It was like over 200 last time I looked. And on which Fable game is your favourite. And I think Fable 3 had 7% of the vote share, so you're definitely in the minority. I'm sure there's, I think a gunner who might be knocking around in chat said that this is his favourite as well. But I might be misquoting. I know he likes it. I'm going in with no expectations this time, so maybe I'll like it again. I think I just wanted Fable 2.1, which was definitely not what I got. And you know, I got caught up in the old Molyneux hype as well that got us all back in the day. I don't even understand it. The first was a flop, the second didn't work, and this one was all the stuff it was supposed to have other than planting trees. It was what I wanted, at least. I really liked 2. That was the first one I remember playing. I've only just played the first one. But yeah, everyone forgets that the first Fable absolutely flopped until they brought out the Lost Chapters and actually fleshed it out as a proper game. It's kind of a love-hate relationship for me, but it's still good for what it is. Fable 1 is my favourite. Yeah, it seems on my poll it was pretty close between 1 and 2 for the favourite.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
Still got to watch your new vid. It's a short one. No excuses. It's just a little review. It's the same publisher that invited me to stream one of their other games on Steam yesterday. Fable 1 was my favourite, but I was a young kid and young kids have bad taste. It is decent. I just played it recently and I really enjoyed it once I got into it. I spent 4 years waiting for the first one and it ended up being a different game. I was angry. But like, we should have known better. Like, Molyneux is disappointing people since like what? Black and White. Well, I thought a lot of people were disappointed with Black and White too, but I love that game. If he didn't like just overhype everything, people wouldn't have been so disappointed. It's part of his charm, I suppose.
Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over.
Stop harassing me, Bandit. I'm busy.
Jimmy, over here, mate.
What? What
Jimmy,
you want?
Show Stilts here that thing you do. You know, the thing.
What thing?
Nothing to see here.
Where'd you get that blade? Out of the bottom fish.
Well, I guess I've started a fight with a load of bandits now. Oh, is that door just open? Yes.
Jimmy, that really you? You look different somehow.
Black and White 2 is amazing. My review for that keeps getting views, so I'm planning to start streaming that on here as well at some point. Stop slapping me.
First one to slice off the limb gets his choice of the loot. Oh, you got smashed the bumper there, mate. Oi! Missed. How's about that?
What was that? Ah, new subscriber. Welcome, welcome.
Don't just stand there and kick. Dodge around a bit. Damn, that nearly hit. Oh, a masterful blow. Now finish it off with a...
What was that?
a lucky hit.
I wasn't lucky. It's pure skill. Get up here with your cleaver. He tells what he plans to put in the game, not what they are capable of doing. Yeah, and he also doesn't tell the developers either. He just went ahead and said, yeah, we're going to do this. And they're all like, what? Last I heard, he made an NFT game. It's very sad. Right, where was I? How do I get back up here? Ah, there's usually some good things on gravestones. John McCormack ambushed by Sassenachs. John McCormack, I know that name. He worked at Linehead, I think. Michael Walgar battled a mythical warrior for the reward of an ancient weapon, didn't win. Mike McCarthy, here he lies, the venerable beard, a horrible man whom people feared. Everyone wants me to make an NFT game and I just keep shouting no. No, resist it, don't do it. Kevin Fairbairn tried to hold his breath for 10 minutes. JC Taylor, never pick a fight with a hamster. Interesting. There's more. Anish Anthony challenged Saker to meet his maker. Dennis Spencer Allen killed by a vicious hedgehog in a better place now. How do I aim at this barrel? Never mind. I'm digging up lots of tattoos. I'm not sure how that works.
Kill the Jimmy impersonator! Come on then. Bullet go clean through it. Yeah, we'll see what spells you can cast when we come. You know how to... Somebody get that dog!
Treasure. Deal with these guys first.
Don't worry, just a scratch. Shake it off. Watch it.
Oh, I see ya. Soundtrack in these slap though. Yeah, that's definitely one of the highlights of these games for me. I don't know if the same guy's coming back to do the music for the new one. They have not announced that yet. Probably because they're not anywhere near that far along in the development. Could it be another mercenary tattoo? Slow time potion, I'll take that, that's helpful. Oh, another tattoo. I can cover myself in them now.
Leave him!
Oh, is it boss fight time?
You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
10 likes. Nice. Thank you for liking, everyone. I didn't even ask for any likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. No, don't kill me. I haven't got a health potion. Yeah, I'm sure you have health regen in this game. Get back here. It's gonna keep rolling away. I see you in the chat now. Hello. Just give me a mo.
I still have the strength to crush you.
Get out of the way, you stupid minion. Move! Alright. You absolute tool, stop setting me on fire. I'm gonna die. Always when I'm about to cast a spell. It's gonna keep running around until my health regenerates. Yes!
Stop! You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice.
Who walks into a fight without a health potion? Well, that would be me.
Mercenaries.
It's fine, I did
We have
it.
our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise.
I do not have a coon bullet. Do I spare him or do I kill him? Spare. Or death. Spare. One vote for spare. One vote for kill.
Whether you kill me or not, victory is already yours.
Okay. Okay. Death this is. Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, no, I'm about to kill him. Wow, that was more brutal than I expected. To be fair, Gunnar, it's all been evil choices so far. So we can do 2 playthroughs like I plan on doing with the other games. A good playthrough and an evil playthrough. And I think this might be the evil playthrough. He definitely deserved it. No mercy.
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Defeating Saker has won over many of the people he terrorized. Word is already spreading of your victory.
Wait, are there chests further back here still? Yeah, there are. What have I got? Ranged. Don't care about dyes. It's only 2 seals, I suppose. I cannot afford that. Feel a sneeze. Family pack. Ew. Maybe later. I must go maybe back later. I normally only stream for like 2 hours, so I'll be finishing fairly soon anyway. But thanks for hanging out. I always appreciate it. Yeah, I'll do like 5 more minutes or so, and then we'll finish.
It is a momentous occasion, sir. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well.
I'm actually going to get ready for mine too, so I'll see you later, Buckaroo. See you later. Thanks for stopping by.
It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement.
Yeah, so I'll pop back to Brightwall.
Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the place.
Yeah, we'll go see Walter and then I'll probably call it there because just about to come up on 2 hours. But I am enjoying it so far, but I remember last time I played, I was also enjoying it at this point.
Chicken feather in my beer.
Oh, I see a demon door.
yes, the...
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed. We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Mistpeak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course. Nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it. You will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for...
Gather 30 more guild seals
happens,
to gain
I've
the following
learned
of the people of
promising method
Brightwall.
for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean.
Come on then, Jasper. Give me some more tutorial.
Now, the book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero. An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall.
This is actually quite cool.
Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. Having difficulty deciding?
I don't know if I was meant to cut Jasper off then. How do I save this game?
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you. Merely show them what you are capable of, and they cannot fail to become your supporters.
I'm guessing it auto saves, hopefully. But yeah, either way, hopefully that does save, and I'm going to stop it here. So thanks everyone for coming to hang out. I don't believe I have anything on this time next week. Let me just check. No, my diary is completely empty for the next few Sundays, so I will be back at 3 PM next Sunday. I might try and squeeze in like a Black and White 2 stream during the week, but I'll post it on the community channel and on Discord if I am. But until then, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you all soon.